Good afternoon. We'd like to thank everyone for attending this afternoon's signing day ceremony here in the fall of 2020 for senior Aly Conyers as she prepares to sign her national letter of intent to pursue collegiate track and field next year. Aly's been running track since middle school and has become one of the top 400 and 200 meter runners in the nation. Aly transferred to Heathwood Hall her junior year from Northern Virginia, and despite the shortened track season last spring, made a big splash in her first meet. On March 11th, here at Heathwood, she finished in first place in the 400 meter run with a time of 57.47, establishing a new school record. She also finished in first place in the 200 meter dash with a time of 24.88, establishing another school record. 3 days later, in the last meet before the pandemic shut down the 2020 season, she finished in first place in the 400 at the Red Hawk Invitational at Westwood in a time of 56.59. Aly's been recruited by numerous schools around the country and will make her decision this afternoon between South Carolina State University, Howard University, California, Berkeley, and the University at Pittsburgh. At this time, we will turn things over to Aly for her decision.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So first and foremost, I want to thank God. You know, He's brought me here through trials and tribulations, all of the schools and all of the moves. I'm really thankful that He's brought me to Heathwood, where although I didn't really have much of a season, I've really had a lot of support that has been unmatched. And I'm really thankful for the Heathwood community, the Heathwood strength, Heathwood track and field, all of the girls, all of the students. Everyone's been extremely nice, and I'm really grateful for that. Next, I would like to thank my parents for the endless track and field meets, endless practices, driving back and forth. Without them, none of this would have been possible. And all of my coaches, especially Coach Harris, who's here today, drove all the way from Washington, D.C. last night, and everyone else who's spent time with me to help me perfect my craft so that I'd be able to stand here and accept a letter of intent. And last but certainly not least, I want to thank my brother, who's my biggest critic, yet my biggest supporter. Although most of the time I didn't really appreciate what he would say, it's definitely exactly what I needed to hear. And I'm extremely thankful for Ace. With that being said, I will be attending the University of California, Berkeley. I chose this school not only for its exceptional athletic program, but also because of the rigorous academics that I will be able to use at Berkeley, and it also keeps that Heathwood legacy going, where I will be following in the footsteps of Coach Scannella, who was the second All-American at Cal Berkeley, and I'm really excited to be following after her. So thank you everyone again for coming and for supporting me throughout this very, very long journey. I can't say thank you enough to everyone. So I guess now I'll sign. Oh yeah, I guess. Thank you so much, everyone.
So we're going to do some pictures now.
Okay.
Prescott.
Prescott.
All right, so
What definitely led my decision first was the city. I fell in love with San Francisco as soon as I got there. It's just very open and welcoming, and I really like that about it. Being a military child, I moved a lot, so I wasn't really worried about going too far away from home. It's actually such a great opportunity, and I'm glad that my parents support it. I'm most excited definitely for track and also for the academics. It's going to mirror a lot like what Heathwood respects is hardcore academics, and I'm really excited and really proud to be attending there.